Alright, good morning guys. It is 6:25. I've been up since like 5 really. Let's go get some breakfast. Yes. I think honestly, that was one of the best breakfasts I've had in a very long time. I mean, like, the fresh fruit, I think really did it for me. And the fact that they had eggs, too. And dairy-free muffins. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, no, that breakfast was absolutely stellar. I'm at a Hyatt hotel. I've never been to this branch of hotel before, but 10 out of 10 would recommend just for the breakfast. Okay, like, they had everything. They had even donuts. Like, dude, it's crazy here. Breakfast be popping. Okay. All right. It's 7 o'clock right now. I'm getting ready to go over there. I'm just gonna pack some snacks real quick and pack my bag. Make sure I have everything and I'm ready for the day. The work day is gonna last till 10-15-ish or so, depending. Typically, with events that are not in the SDA, their events tend to go longer because they're not as like rushed. But also there's like fewer entries, so like I think it would be okay for the day. Yeah, other than that, I am getting ready and gonna be heading out fairly soon. All right, we are going ahead, getting out of here, getting ready to go to our first place. Streaming laptop, and then we have capture laptop. So I type in the entries here from this list, and it translates to here, and it shows like a lower third and everything.
Especially this song, yes? So keep up the good work and just keep shining.
That is the program. Free program on the website. A huge thank you to today's sponsors. The Business of Dance, Dance Buddy, Acrobatic Arts, Sugar and Bruno, Dupree Dance Convention, and Activate Your...
See those isolations, you're doing it, but I want you to take it a step further. You do the arms, what if you add the chest? What if you get a little bit lower in that plie?
Alright, so I am done with the event. It is currently 9:53, which means it's practically 10 o'clock. I'm gonna try and work out. I'm gonna try to go for a run tonight. Something quick, something easy. You know, I'm pretty sore from my weight workouts the other day. So overall, not too bad of a day. I love what I do, which is good. Gotta make sure all my stuff is uploading first though before I can hit the gym. So. They come and made my room. How nice of them. Okay, let's get this stuff going. Good morning. 6:46. I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night after the gym, which I went for a run. Let's go get breakfast and then come back up, get ready to go. And then I have the last day of filming. Supposed to be getting done at like 5. We've been going pretty early, so that's pretty good. But yeah, let's go get something to eat. I am a little bit hungry after going to the gym last night and not eating anything after. I can't even see my head. Gotta get down low. I have my coffee and oat milk. Time is 7:06. I don't have to be there until 7:30. That's my call time. But I always like going early just so that I can get a peace of mind if something goes wrong. And lo and behold, yesterday, I'm very thankful that I did go early because something did go wrong. And I had to swap like ends of a cable. And I had to retape it all and everything. So it's just better to go early. Same with breakfast. I went down a little later and all of the food was eaten. So, I tried to pick and, take, but most of the food was like gone. So I think in every way in life, being early is better. But you live and learn, as always. I always like to get up early in the morning so I can have time to myself before like the chaos starts. And I think that's why I protect my mornings. I always tell people like, hey, like, don't contact me, I need my mornings to like really like hone in on like how I'm feeling, like how I want the day to look. Like, I really do like some self-work in the morning. And honestly, I think that's helped. Honestly. Let's see, if I take my hat off, do I have morning hair? Oh, I think it flattened it. See, this is why you wear baseball caps, guys. Not for style, for keeping like your hair down. Like the stick-ups, they could just like form to your head. And like if you're in a windy city, it just keeps your hair down, from flying all over the place. That's the intentions of hats. Not to keep the sun out of your eyes, but to keep your hair down. Oh, man. One more night here, and then I go back. These dairy-free muffins are crazy. For those of you guys who think that muffins are healthy, they're totally not. This one muffin right here is 470 calories. Like, it's so bad. 23 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, 33 grams of sugar. That is insane. I don't eat the muffins in the morning. That's too much sugar for me in the mornings. I tend to feel sick if I eat a lot of processed sugars like that. So I keep it for the end of the day. I think I'm gonna start like carb loading, to be honest, but like backload. So like at the end of the day, like eat light during the day, and then like at the end of the day, like when I have some calories to spare, like and I feel the need that I want a snack, like boom, I could just like eat one of those easy. In the mornings, like I've started to feel like I just don't really want to eat anything. Like I'm that old. I'm that old now that like I can kind of go without breakfast. So like I don't want anything like really carb loaded and like heavy. Also, I had pasta last night and like, Olive Garden. So, I had a breadstick or two. So, I'm already maxed out for the carbs. All right. Coffee's gone, brushing my teeth now, and then heading out on the road for the last day. High five. What a disgusting day outside. But it's okay because we are working inside for practically all of it. Okay, let's get on the road. I prefer to sit in silence, honestly, before these days start, just because I'm gonna have music blasting. I do have earplugs though, but still, it's still really loud. But yeah, silence in the car is needed in the mornings.
to matching the textures.
That was lunch. So we are back in the hotel. I'm uploading my stuff and I need to go get gas. And I figured on the way I could go to the park. The park closes at like 6:23. So I figured I'd go to the park first, then get gas, then come back here, dinner, probably work out maybe. But yeah, the intention is to go to the park. I really want to try to have an adventure before I have to leave really early in the butt crack of morning of dawn. Wow, this place is packed. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm even gonna get a spot to just be here. I guess everyone wants to walk in the park at sunset. Oh, you have to pay? Yeah, right. I ain't paying for a park that's packed, that's for sure. Okay, we'll just look at it from here, guys. What do you guys think? Is it a pretty park? Okay, well, that was our park adventure. I'm not paying, so. Sometimes parks should be free. Just regular parks. They should be free, honestly. With like a donation bin, I guess. I don't really know. Look, I get why the national parks are not free, and that's totally understandable, but why are regular, everyday parks not free? I don't understand. They probably make a bunch of money off of it, I'm not gonna lie. But still, like, I don't get it. It was such a small park too. Like, if you look at it on Google Maps, Cypress Park is very small. Now we're gonna get gas because I'm leaving really early in the morning tomorrow, and I don't really feel like remembering to put gas in my tank. This should be enough to get me back, and then I have to refill it up before I go to the rental place. Like, it is so busy in Tampa. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I don't know why Tampa is so special, but Tampa just be like really cooking with people for some reason. All right, how do I get gas here? A lot of cars are different. I think it's just a push. Jesus, this thing is really gone through the ringer here. It's so, like, just destroyed. Right, okay. Did it, sometimes it, you never really know. I don't recommend going to Tampa. It's kind of, it's like run down. Like, look, I'm expecting, like, you know, skyscrapers and all this stuff. No, this is like really close to the center. It's like really close to the airport. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. The rickety ass thing. All right, let's go inside and get us a receipt. What pump are we at? 6? Oh God. We have made it with the receipt printed off of a Subway receipt page after like a bunch of people online. Okay. Yep, this is my view. This is Tampa. Welcome to it. This is kind of where I am. So, West Shore Palms. There's a beach park. This is kind of where I went. Here's the, see how small that park is? It's probably because it's near the like water or something, I don't know. But like, we're right next to the airport in Tampa. So, maybe I'm just in the wrong parts of Tampa. But I don't know, I just get icky vibes, you know? Like when your soul like aligns with places. This is not a place my soul aligns with. I mean, it's 6 o'clock right now, so probably just gonna be hitting the gym and probably eating a little snack and then going to bed. Drinking some tea, going to bed early because I had to get up really early. And I really... Sorry, I'm pulling a Yui right now. Anyways, I really... I'm trying to get home at 10 because that's when my rental car is due. And if I get home any later, it's not gonna be very good because they're gonna charge me a late fee or whatever for pickup time, which I don't know why they scheduled me so early. But they're like, oh yeah, like we want you to stay, you know, get some rest. And I was like, okay, great, thanks. But like, then I have to wake up like at the butt crack of dawn, and I might have to miss breakfast, like depending on like what Google Maps say. But I'm gonna be taking the tolls. You must bet. In a rental car, vroom vroom, right through them tolls. Paparazzi, no thank you. But I gotta go, you know, get to where I gotta go. You know what I mean? This is what I don't like. I have to turn left, and these cars are clogging my shit. The beautiful sunset that we see so little of. I'm gonna whip it. These backup cameras are so wide. I actually really like this. No parks in the city. Here's a little sunset for you guys. Yep, there it is. By the way, this hotel is so good. Breakfast, honestly, is what really takes the cake here. The breakfast really does me. Like, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. And with that, went to the gym, came back, called my mom, and had a conversation about a lot of things. It's always good to call your parents if you have a good relationship with them. Just catch up, just check in, keep your I love yous up to date. I had a friend, not really a friend, but like I knew him since like grade school, and he passed away this past week, and I just found out about it while working today. And it's just crazy how life can be taken from us so unexpectedly and so quickly. So always just be mindful. Life is short. Do what you want to do. Tomorrow is not promised to anybody. With that, I'm going to go to bed and have a smacking breakfast in the morning tomorrow. All right, good night. Good morning, guys. Time is 5:20, packing up my stuff, getting ready, and I'm gonna hit the road as soon as 6 a.m. hits because they have breakfast downstairs that I'm gonna eat. Tired. I feel good. I feel better. I'll tell you one thing though, I am really excited for this breakfast. I don't know about you guys, but I know about me. And I like their breakfast. 3 bags. Oh, and that one. I think I'm gonna have to carry that one to the car. It's not gonna fit in here. Stocked up on toilet paper. I've taken 3 rolls of toilet paper. I mean, hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do for toilet paper, you know what I mean? I don't wanna go to the store and buy some. I do like the hotel life, but at some point I get a little tired of it, but yeah. All right, the car is packed. It's dark outside. And I'm about to check out and then have some breakfast. Supposedly, if everything goes well, I'll be at the Enterprise place at around 9:20, but I have to get gas, so it's gonna be probably around like 9:45. I'm hoping if there's no traffic. That's the thing, like with Tampa, there's traffic everywhere. I'm gonna try to sneak in some breakfast really fast, scoff it down, get on the road. Yeah. There's nothing else to that. I hate when motorcycles be taking up spaces like that. Like, girl, park it all in one space. I shoved 3 eggs down my throat, my gullet, and a whole bowl of fruit, 2 bananas in my pants, as well as an apple and peanut butter for when I get home. Listen, a hotel breakfast is free to a certain extent So, you know, take it as is, take some home. You know, it's free food. That's how I see it. It's a free food buffet. So, obviously I can't eat all of it in a sitting, so obviously I have to take some home. Cool. One of his stickers says alligator Alcatraz. Oh, yeah. And then obviously I can tell that he's a very strong Republican. Florida. Alright, we are stopping at a Wawa. Wawa run, son. Just transferring everything from that car to this one. Oh boy. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta swing it. Okay. Okay. A car with an actual key. I like my car being older so that way it doesn't have all that safety stuff where, like, you know, you're trying to drive and like caress the wheel and like, you know, you can't unlock your car and certain things, like, you know, if it's running. It's so dumb. I love my 4Runner. I will live and die by this 4Runner. Let's go back to the apartment. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Everything is linked down in the description below, including my Patreon page. So if you want to go support me and everything that I do, I have extra photos, videos, things like that on my Patreon page. And I'm also selling my photography, so there is a link down in the description below for my photography work. And also, if you guys want any of my gear, I have affiliate links all linked down there for you guys as well. Thank you again. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All that is free stuff to do. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out. Enjoy life. Live it up.